got some continuity. We've had the same squad now, with a couple of additions here and there, and so we're all familiar with each other's game, and I see that as a positive. It's always nice to add, a little bit of, something else in, and then obviously we've got Adam Cuthbertson in as well. So, he's been really good in training so far, and he's going to add a lot of dimension to the team. So, we've promoted a lot from within with the younger lads getting an opportunity and getting squad numbers. So, I think it's going to be a good year. It's a big challenge for us. I think you speak to people. There's probably not as much expectation on us this year. I think other teams have probably made arguably more and more signings, and probably see themselves in a stronger position. But we're quietly confident.
Is that a strange feeling? You mentioned not having as much pressure.
To be honest with you, as a player, you don't really think about it too much. Our job is just to go out there and perform and play well, and we've got some real talent within our ranks and some great players. So we're confident within our sort of bubble that we're going to have a good season and perform well. And pre-season's gone really well. It's been very tough, but I think everybody's now looking forward to the start of the season and hitting the ground running.
We've lost a couple of key players, but we've tried to. The youth's coming up there. We've got some really good young players. Bradley Singleton, I think this year will proper make a stamp on his being a prop forward. He's been in and out of the team the last couple of years, but he's been really well, playing really well this year, just for the 2 or 3 games that he's played in. And then we've got small heads on us. Jamie Peacock still going. I reckon it could go another 2 years. Kylie Lulawai seems to be playing for a new contract every year and tells Gary's going to retire, and then halfway through the year switches and asks for another year deal. And like I say, us as backs has been really good. Physically, they've really put some size on, got stronger and faster, which is always what you want from your backs. And like I say, we've got some really good things put in place for this year, and we're looking forward to just putting them together on the pitch.
It's one of those games, Rugby League, where I think it goes in cycles, and I think particularly with the amount of clever coaching out there and the good teams in Super League that are not just physically great players, but they've got a lot of skill and know how to play the game mentally and tactically as well. You've got to keep changing things, and you've got to be pretty diverse and reinvent your team and get the best out of each lads. I've said a million times, a team is like a load of ingredients from the shop, and the coach brings them together like a chef and cooks up the best dish. And there's a lot of dishes you can cook with eggs, for example, and you just got to keep modifying that dish to the best of your ability. But certainly we've worked on some things that we want to get right this year, things that we weren't great at in the past, and maybe probably never have been great at in some cases. But the lads look really well. Looking forward to a confident start.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting year, this one. It's, if I'm honest, I'm really looking forward to it. I think obviously the new revised system, and it's got everybody talking, and there's a real buzz about the competition this year, and I think there's going to be a real intensity to the competition as well. So from our point of view at Leeds, we're excited about that, and I think it'll bring out the best in us.
Yeah, we're always confident. I think every team got to go in the start of the season confident of winning games, and whatever goals you've set before the season, you've got to be confident that you can achieve them. Otherwise, there's no point in being rugby. Like I say, we've got our own targets as same as every other club, and we're really excited by what the team shaped up to be like this year. With the additional signing of Adam Cuthbertson, he's been really good, and he's brought something different to the team this year, which is really exciting. And we're trying to change as football and trying to change the way we play, and it's gone quite well. So like I say, we're not giving too much away. We're really looking forward to it, and some new aspects in there that we've got.
The difference between this year and previous years is that you can't afford to have a bad start. There used to be a little bit of a theme of it's not how you start, it's how you finish, but that's certainly not the case anymore. You've got to be in that top 8, and then you need to be in and around that top 4. And you look through the league teams at the minute, and who could guess who them top teams are going to be. There's some fantastic sides out there, and you get teams like Castleford last year who were a prodigy. You know, they were fantastic, and you wonder if they're going to come back as strong as OKR, OSC. You know, you could go right through Huddersfield. Some really good, strong, solid sides out there who are going to be looking to get some silverware, and it's a big challenge for us.
You know, we want to be involved in the big games. We want to be in. You know, we want to keep ourselves, you know, the top of that league ladder, or as, you know, as high as we can, and you know, have a good run in the Challenge Cup again, and, you know, defend our trophy, and obviously, you know, have a good run in the playoffs and get to the grand final. You know, every other team's going to be saying the same thing, but you know, I think we've, you know, like I said before, we believe we've got a good enough squad. We've got, you know, our coaches are working real hard, and we've had a real intense pre-season, and, you know, there's a lot of belief within the squad.
Ha ha ha!